These are the top 3 biggest mistakes to avoid in your next escape room, according to an escape room's games master.
Mistake number 1 is going to be not communicating. It's really important to communicate with your other team members when you're in the escape room. This is because the clues for the puzzles won't necessarily be right where the puzzle is. So you might have one teammate in one spot and another teammate in another spot. If this teammate's working on a puzzle and this teammate's found a clue that helps solve this puzzle, if they're not communicating, then neither person is going to be able to make progress. So that's why it's really important to always stay in communications with your teammates.
Number 2 is going to be giving up too quickly. If you find a puzzle and you work at it and you think of only one thing to try and you try and it doesn't work, that doesn't mean you can't solve the puzzle. It just means you've found one way that doesn't work. You need to now try a few other ways. It's actually probably more common that you're going to find the correct solution on your second or third or fourth attempt rather than your first attempt. So if you give up after the first attempt of trying to solve a puzzle, it's going to take way longer. You're best to stick at a puzzle for at least a few attempts. Try and think of a few different ways that you could try and solve it. That's going to lead to a lot more success than giving up too quickly. And then mistake number 3 to avoid is going to be not listening to your games master. Guys, to be honest, we want you to get out as much as you want to get out. And if we're giving you clues, then it's definitely because that's the best thing for you to work on. Games masters can make mistakes, but for the most part, you should definitely listen to what we say because we probably know exactly where you are in the game. We probably know exactly what the best thing for you to work on next is in terms of getting out the fastest. So you probably want to listen to the advice that we give you. What are the biggest mistakes that you've made in an escape room? Let us know down below so that we can help out some other escape artists. And if you want to put this advice into practice, come on over to Escape Mate. Book now at escapemate.co.nz.